Hi guys, it's your girl and you're into the girls world and I want you guys to join it with me. So welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute. So I'm gonna first start this video by explaining why I have not been as present and everything that's been going on. So the main reason why was because I have had issues going on, especially like with my my YouTube account. I've just had like a lot of issues going on. So, and with this whole thing going on, it's affected everybody's lives. So that's also another reason. And don't mind that noise in the background. They're doing some maintenance work. So I'm gonna tell you guys what the video is about today. So this video is about me. This is a story time. This is gonna be the story time how I took a 4-year break from my best friend. So let's get started, but before we do, make sure you get your water, get your tea, get your juice, because this is about to get juicy. Okay, so let's go back to about 2011 to 2004 to 2005. So let's go all the way back. Okay, long time ago. I was at this summer camp called the Lighthouse for the Blind, because if you don't know, I'm blind and visually impaired, as I've stated in all the rest of my videos. So I was at this summer camp. Now, I did not know that I was going to meet any friends here or whatever. So I was just at the summer camp, being casual. And so all of a sudden, like, I'm just being casual and we meet up. I don't remember everything like word for word because it was such a long time ago, so I don't remember everything like word for word or like how it happened like word for word. But we met up at the camp and we instantly became friends. Like, we talked and we laughed and we joked, and every time when it was like lunchtime, we used to sit by each other. Every time we were able to go on like field trips. And so that was also nice and things like that. Now I have to interrupt this story time by saying a disclaimer. I'm going to have a name for her, but also if sad things trigger you, catch me on my next video, because this is going to be super sad. So I don't want nobody getting triggered by nothing. So let's continue. So I need a name for my best friend. We're just gonna go ahead and call her Michelle. So Michelle, she was a nice person. We had such like a good time, like I was saying. So then we found out we were going to the same school together, and I was super happy because like it was she already went to that particular school. I'm not gonna say the name of the school for protection of privacy, and I don't want nobody like searching it or trying to find it. So for everybody's protection of privacy, I'm not gonna mention the school. So just know we went to the same school. And so we went to the same school, and she, like I said, she already been going there, and I was new there, so I was a little nervous, going there and like being away from everybody. Like, I was nervous, and so when I found out that she was going, I was really happy because I was like, okay, I'll have a friend, I'll have someone to talk to. Like, I won't be by myself. I won't have to at least make all new friends. Like, the rest of them, yeah, but I at least won't have to make like all totally new. So when we went to the same school, everything was good. We're both in elementary, and we just had the time of our lives. Like, we would do karaoke together. We would like just be silly and sing, and so like we were like best friends at that time. We would sit by each other on the bus. Like, we were super cool. So now I'm gonna tell y'all where like all that kind of like changed. So there was this new girl that was coming to our school. Now, like at first we were friends, like it wasn't like we weren't phased by that. She had went to middle school, and I was we were in different phases of our lives. So a new girl came to the school. So we weren't phased by that at first, like we were still best friends. But after, so her and the new girl became friends and stuff like that. Like at first, like they were just friends, and we would like sit by each other and stuff like that, so it wasn't like an issue. So yeah, like it wasn't an issue. So but then it became like it became she would start sitting with her on the bus more and more, and it kind of made me upset because because it's just like she can sit with people, like, but like when she first started sitting with the person on the bus, like I wasn't upset at first, because I was just like, she could sit by whoever she want. I'm not gonna control her or tell nobody who to sit by. Like I'm just not that type of person. So let's fast forward. They started sitting by each other more often, and when I would ask her, hey, like, do you want to sit by me? Like, do you want to hang out? She would always like ditch me, and she would be like, no, not really. But she didn't really know how to like speak up for herself at this time, so she told me no, but without really telling me no. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, but I knew that it was no. So then I started having an issue, because we were best friends before you and this girl were ever friends or anything. So it's just like, why ditch me? Why do that to me? But then again, I was like, okay, you know what? I understand. She can, do what she wants to do, like, whatever. But I was upset. And so then she just like altogether ditched me. We would never talk. We would never sit together on the bus. Nothing. Like, never, ever. Anymore. Like, yeah. And around this time, I was gonna leave this particular school because I was gonna go to another school. So, so I went to that school, and I left the school, and I wasn't able to say goodbye to her or nothing. So I just like left that particular school. And what was it? Yeah, I left that particular school, and I just minded my business. Like I was, just living my life. So I was living my life, and it turned out to be 4 years, like that I haven't spoke to her. So yeah, and so I was just living my life, doing what I do for those 4 years. So then I actually ended up going back to that school. So it was just like a normal year for me. Like I wasn't doing anything, nothing was going on. I was on the bus. So now I'm gonna go and tell you guys how we reunited. To this day, we're good now. So I was on the bus, and I was on this particular bus, and it ended up breaking down. And so the bus that I was on ended up breaking down. So I had to go on a different bus. And at first, I was upset. I was like, why? Why do I have to go on a different bus? Like, I don't want to go on a different bus. Like, why? I don't understand. So eventually, I go on the bus. I'm pretty upset about it. but I still have to go because I still have to get home. So I go on this particular bus. And I'm just sitting there casually, but I was sitting behind certain people. I'm not gonna say their names for protection of their privacy, but I was behind certain people. And this certain person that I was behind was on the phone with my friend. And like in the back of my mind I was like, is that Michelle? Like, is that Michelle? And it actually turned out to be her. She wanted to speak to me. And she said that she was sorry, and we apologized, and we got each other's numbers. And we've been friends now for over a year, and hopefully many more years to come. But we have had trials and tribulations in our friendship, but we are still there for each other, and nothing could ever stop that. I'm still there for her, she's still there for me. So the reason I made this video is because don't let anything get in the way to your into your friendship. Don't let a guy, don't let some other random person that you barely know get in the way to your friendship, because you should cherish your friendships, because important friendships, once they're gone, you can't get them back. And so yeah, like, make sure you cherish your friendships, and I love you guys. I am sorry I have not been consistent. I'm not making any promises that I will be, but yeah, you guys, we're almost to 20 subscribers. I'm so proud of y'all. Thank you for subscribing, liking my videos. Love you. Bye.